Hello everyone, welcome to Wonka Machine Technology, and today we will be making a adventure game, text-based adventure game using Java. So for in this code, we will be first importing a random class of util package and scanner class of util package. So scanner class, we will be using this to input the values. Okay, so we will start with the class. So the class name is adventure game, and inside this class, we are making the main method. Our whole code for the game will be inside this main method only. So there is no need to make the objects of the class to like access the variables and methods, and there is no need to define variables as static because our whole code is inside main method. Now we are defining the scanner object and random object. So scanner object to like input the values and random object to select random to get random numbers. Now string enemies. So we are defining some initial variables. Okay, that will be useful in the game. So we are defining the enemies first. So I'm defining four enemies: skeleton, zombie, warrior, and assassin. You can like define any number of enemies. It's totally up to you. Your game, your call. You can assign soldiers. You can assign a demon, devil, vampire, anything you can assign in the enemies. Like the count doesn't matter. It's totally up to you. Now, int max health enemy. So we are defining the maximum health of an enemy. Like it will be variable. It can be 2, 4, 10, 18, 24, any number between 0 to 24, 75 and 24. Sorry. And enemy attack damage will be 25. Maximum damage the enemy can give, it will be 25, right? It can be any number again, but the maximum limit is 25. Now int health, this is the player's health. So maximum health the player will be taking is 100. So the like player will always start with the health 100. Then attack damage. So player can attack a maximum damage of 50. Maximum I am talking about. I'm not saying that he will give a damage of 50 every time, but the maximum damage. Then number of health pots will is 4. So we are giving four like healing uh, pots to the user player. Then health pot heal amount is 50. So this is again the maximum healing amount. And health pot drop chances 50. So this is the percentage. So one out of two will be dropped by the player, right? So not all four will work. The best probability is two will work. Or like maybe four can work. It's totally like you get it, right? 50%. So int heal amount when used. Okay, so this will give here we are taking the random integer. Okay, using this rand object and new int method, we are passing the maximum healing amount here. So it will give you any integer between 1 to 50. So healing amount when used will be random value. Right. So now Boolean running equals to true. So we are using a variable running that will be using true. So we will check if the running is true, then we need to continue the game. Otherwise, we will like stop the game. We will change the value of running to false. Now we are writing, we are passing a message, welcome to dungeon. Okay, so let's get start with the loop. So this is the labeling we are doing here, name loop labeling, right? The name and then a calling. So we are naming this while loop as game. So while running, since running is having a boolean value, so condition will be true for now, right? True. So we are printing a dashed line. Okay, then we are taking the enemy health as random health, but maximum limit will be 75. Here we mentioned it, right? Then string enemy. So we are taking some random enemy from here by using the random index, right? So rand index enemies, then inside the indexing operator we are writing rand dot next int enemies dot length. So this is the maximum length, right? So maximum length will be 4. So it will this method will give you some random value between 0 to 4, right? Excluding 4. So it will give you any random integer between 0, 1, 2, 3. So we will be making some random enemy, right? So we are printing. This is the backslash tab, escape sequence for tab. Then we are writing enemy appeared. Okay, so this is enemy is randomly selected. So it will be like zombie appeared, warrior appeared, or like that only. Now we are checking if enemy health is greater than 0, then we need to like allow the user to fight the enemy, same enemy, right? So we are checking if enemy health is greater than 0, then we are printing the player's health, enemy's health, then we are giving the player options to do, like attack, drink, or run away from the enemy, right? So the user will be making the choice. So we need to take the input inside this loop. So we are getting the input, string input equals to in dot next line, right? So here we are taking the input. Now, if input dot equals 1, then which means attack. So we will like take some damage as well when we are attacking the enemy, right? And enemy will also take the damage from us. So we are taking damage dealt and damage taking. Damage dealt means the player gave the damage to the enemy, and damage taking is enemy gave the damage to us. So rank dot next thing enemy attack damage that was around I guess 50. Yeah, it was 50, and next thing, enemy attack damage that was 50. Sorry, 25. So maximum damage we can take from enemy is 25, and maximum damage we can give is 50. Right. So it will be some integer value from 0 to 49, including 49. Right. 50 will not be included. Likewise, 0 to 24. So now we have taken the damage and we have given the damage. So we will subtract these values from the player's health as well as enemy's health. So enemy health minus damage dealt. Health minus equals to damage taken, right? So we are subtracting these values. Now we are printing these values. Like you strike the enemy for damage dealt, like for 200 damage, right? Not 250 is the maximum, so around 40 or 30 damage. And in this message we are printing, you receive damage, the like some integer value in retaliation. Now we are checking if health is less than 1, like if users players health is less than 1, then he'll lose, right? So you have taken too much damage, and then we are breaking the loop, breaking this one, this while loop, like enemy health greater than 0. So we are out of this enemy health loop. Now we are checking if user inputs 2, then he is taking the health potion. So we need to increase the health, right? So we will like number of health pots greater than 0. If it is greater than 0, like means we still have the healing pots, right? So health plus heal amount when used, right? So we assign this some integer value to it, right? So it will like add it to the health. Now num health pots minus minus. We're decreasing the number of healing pots the player will be having, right? Initially we provided him with 4 pots, so he can heal himself 4 times. So we are printing you drink a health potion healing for yourself. Then we are healing the like we are printing the healing amount that we are adding to the health. Then we are printing health dot, and then yeah, this will be backslash. Then we are having like you now have this much of health. You now have number of health pots we are printing, health potions, right? If the health pot is less than 0 or equals to 0, then we are printing you have no health pots potion left. Defeat enemy for a chance to get one, right? So we will be getting a chance to gain health pots. Okay, that was the percentage we defined here, 50%, right? So this defines like how many health pots you will be getting. Now, if we enter 3, right? So we are exiting the game. You run away from enemy. Continue game. So we are moving to the next iteration of game, right? We are skipping the enemy. So this continue game means we are continuing this. So we are moving towards the next iteration immediately. Now, else we are like printing invalid command if none of the input is equal to 1, 2, 3, right? Now, health is less than 1 if. So we are like sprinting, you limp out of the dungeon, 2 week from battle, break, and then we are breaking the loop. So we will come out of this outer loop as well. Right, and here we are printing 3 segments. Enemy was defeated. If we are defeating the enemy, that then only we can come out of this loop. Otherwise, it will break here if our health is less than 1, right? So if we are getting these segments executing, then means we have defeated the enemy and we still have health greater than 1. You have held HP left, right? And then we are printing like rank the next thing 100. If this percentage is greater than 50%, right? So we are incrementing the health, which means like after defeating the enemy, we got a health potion. So it totally depends like what percentage you are having. So we are printing the enemy drop the health potion. You now have this number of health potions. If we get one, this again completely depends on probability, not probability, but on random integers, right? So the greater this value, the lesser chance you will be having to have a health point, right? Now we are printing this. What would you like? What would you like to do now? We are again asking the user to choose, like if he wants to continue fighting or if he wants to exit dungeon. If he wants to continue fighting, we will like take to the another iteration. If we want to exit, then we will break the loop. So string input, here we are taking the input again. We are saying that if input is equals to 1 and input is not equals to 2, like if a user is not inputting 1 or 2, then we are again taking the input, right? If it is equal to 1, we are continuing the adventure. If it is equal to 2, then we are breaking the loop. After breaking the loop, there is nothing but thanks for playing. I hope this code is clear to you. So let's play the game. Compiling the code and then executing it. So adventure game. See, welcome to the dungeon. Zombie appeared. So my health is 100 and zombie's health is 1. It's a random integer, I told you. Okay, so let's attack it. See, I get a damage of 40 for the zombie, right? And I took in 15 damage in retaliation. So my health is now 85 and zombie was defeated, right? Because its health is 1 and I get a damage of 40. So, and I also, the enemy dropped the health potion. So now I have 50 health, 5 health potions, right? Initially it was 4, 4 plus 1, 5. Now I'll continue 5, right? So now zombie appeared again, but now the zombie's health is 41. See, maximum health was 75. So now my health is 85 because like I took 15 in retaliation last in my last fight. So I'll like attack again. See, now zombie was defeated because I got a damage of 46 and I took 11 in retaliation. So 11 HP is left. I'll continue again fighting. Now skeleton appeared. Skeleton's HP is 8 and my health is 74. I'll attack. See, so I got 11 in retaliation again and I got a damage of 29. But skeleton is having 8 health power only. So skeleton will be defeated, right? So now again the enemy got the health potion and you now have 6 health potions. So again I'll continue fighting. Assassin appeared. Assassin's health is 74, right? Maximum health is 75, so it can have 74. See, assassin, I got 8 and I gave 40. Well, that's too much, right? The difference. Now I dealt only one. See, I can dealt only one damage, and the assassin gave 21 to me. So now my health is 34, assassin's health is 33. I think I should continue with the attack only. So yeah, I dealt a damage of 24, and assassin, and I got 3 in damage, 31 and 9. Now I'll drink the health potion. So see, I drank the health potion and I got 11, so 31 as my health. So now my total health is 62, right? And now I am having 5 health potions. I got 2 from the enemies and 4 by initial, so I got 6, like in total. But now I used one, so I'm having 5. Let's drink it again. 2. See, so I again got 31 because we defined the random value as fixed outer loop, right? Before the loop. So it will be same every time, 31. Now I'm having 93 health and I'm having 4 health potions now. I'll attack the enemy. See, enemy is defeated and I got 75. So let's continue the fight. Warrior appeared this time. Continue. I get damage and I got only 1. See, now I get damage of 21 and I got only 9 in retaliation. I'll again attack. Now this time 2 for 2, like, right? Now then we will attack again. Warrior is like dead. We will continue the fighting. Assassin appeared 47, 17. So let's attack the assassin. Assassin was defeated. I'll again like assassin dropped a health potion. This time we got a health potion, but I'll not be using that. I'll just like using all of my health power now. So warrior appeared 20, 36 is my health and 23 is warrior's health. I'll attack. So warrior defeated in only one strike, 30 damage, and I got 1 in retaliation. Now, zombie appeared. Zombie's health is 63 and mine is 35. So I'll attack. So it is 35, 13 now. So yeah. Now I get 22 damage to zombie and I got 14 in retaliation. So I'll again attack the zombie. And now, like zombie took 20 damage and we got 8. Right. And now 8 minus 8 will make it 0. So we are now having health power less than 1. So you're taking too much damage. You limp out of the dungeon too weak for battle, right? So thanks for playing. I hope you enjoyed this project. This is really fun. Thank you.